Thanks for visiting the page. And my name is Tim Murphy. I am the listing broker for the sale of Penn City Homes. And today I'm going to be talking about our design selections or interior design selections. Now, please understand that in this build and in your choices, if you decide to purchase one of these units, you have a lot of options when it comes to customizations because we're going to offer you different allowances. And those allowances are going to allow you to pick certain colors. Now, if we get so far as we're actually building units and finishing them off, then obviously your ability to pick selections is going to be limited as we start finishing off units. But if the units aren't finished off and you come in early, you're going to have more ability to pick exactly what you want. So we have two different tiers that we're trying to show you, and we call these inspiration boards because that's exactly what they are. They're not exact selections, they're inspiration boards, and that give you an idea of what you could get or what we could design. So please realize that these are not literal selections. These are just inspirations. And we have two different tiers. We have a base tier, and then there's multiple different selections based on your budget, all the way up to what we would consider a luxury tier. Okay. So right now I want to talk with you about the standard or base tier that we have. So what that is going to be is more of a frise carpet, and it's going to be have a luxury vinyl plank flooring, and then you're going to have two paneled solid core doors, and then as you can see, these are the door handles, and this would be your flush mount lighting. So these are again are just inspirations and giving you idea and a visual that you can paint with the floor plans and what we're offering in our content and in our marketing. The next thing would be the kitchen. So this just gives you an idea of what the pendant lights might look like on our base package. This would be a light over the dining table in the living or in the dining room, stainless steel package for appliances. These are the handles, the color that we're considering from our designer. And then the cabinetry and obviously the kitchen faucet. So this gives you a little bit of an idea of what our standard or base package might offer you from colors and selection. I'm now going to move on to the bathroom so I can show you the bathrooms from a base perspective. And so this gives you another idea of what we're thinking as far as look and feel that you can get at our base pricing. So again, I feel like this is a fantastic look and feel for a property at our minimum price. And so this is the primary suite, what we're thinking on the primary suite. And then we have bathroom 2 and bathroom 3. And these are just rough ideas of what we're thinking on bathroom 2 and bathroom 3. And this would be at our base level pricing for our interior design finishes. Now let's move over to more of a luxury design finish. And you can see that it's similar, but it has some differences. So we have upgraded the carpet, which is more of a flatter profile, and it is definitely a higher tensile strength of a carpet, more durable carpet. The lighting, I think a lot of people don't understand the costs of lighting. Depending on what exactly you're picking, lighting can go up significantly. So the lighting package is definitely going to be upgraded. The floors we're going to keep the same. The luxury vinyl plank floor is a very quality floor, and we feel like whether it's a luxury or it's base, that it's going to be a great floor. Now, could you do wood floor? Sure, but that would be significantly higher than what we have here in our design board. Again, you'd have the same doors, and then when you move into the kitchen, we're going with a cafe appliance package. Now, you can see that when you go with the cafe appliance package, you're getting a lot more aesthetic. And what I mean by that is like you're getting these gold or rose gold handles, and you actually can get multiple different selections on these accent handles. And then you're also getting a better appliance. A cafe appliance is definitely an upgraded package of appliances that are definitely more durable and have more functionality. So that would be part of the luxury package. Again, we're also bringing in a little bit more of a wood tone in the luxury package, so you can get like a white oak toned cabinet or island instead of just all paint grade. cabinetry. And then again, you got your pendant lights, which would be an upgraded pendant light. On top of your quartz, you would have an upgraded quartz. So when it comes to countertops, there's different grades of countertop. We recommend a quartz, and that's what we would recommend in this development. But there's a level 2 quartz all the way up to a level 8, and even past that. And as you move up the levels, the cost increases. And why does the cost increase? Because the rarity of the quartz design, and what goes into it is what causes you to have to pay or need to pay more. So those are a couple of the things that you're going to get when it comes to more moving up towards the luxury side of our selection process. The other thing is I want to show you the bathroom. So the bathroom finishes. This is the primary bathroom. So again, we're bringing in a little bit more of a wood tone. We're bringing in a herringbone tile floor. And when you change up the different way you lay the tile, the labor goes up. And it also is more complicated. And then obviously there might be an upgrade with the tile as well. So that's another reason why we put this into our luxury category. Also, we're going to bring in up and upgrade the quartz that we were going to put into the primary, and then just the lighting and the mirrors and the faucet fixtures that we put in there. There is a significant upgrade when you move up from certain plumbing fixtures, so that is something that we would walk you through as well if you decided to upgrade your unit when it comes to the primary bath. Now, when it comes to bathroom number 2 and 3, again, you can see that we've upgraded the aesthetic. We've given you more options. We've had more patterns, and there's just, more things you can change and customize as you move your way up from our base package all the way to our luxury package. So hopefully this gives you a good idea how our design process works. Again, this is just inspiration. You have a lot of different things that you can select, but we wanted to give you guys an idea of what is the difference between like the base package and then all the different tiers all the way up to what we would consider more of our luxury package. And we're happy to walk you through that. Obviously, if you have questions or comments, please bring your questions and comments below, and we're happy to walk through this. I mean, there's so many different variables. It's going to be hard to answer everybody's question to a T, but throw it at us, and we'd love to see have a dialogue with you and see what we can do to help. Thanks, and have a great day.